Hey guys, what's up? It's Angel.
And Patrick.
Patrick! Yeah, and is my head cut off?
I'm gonna try to
Let's
raise it
try
up
this
higher.
again. It's Angel and
Patrick.
Patrick.
I'm cold.
I know I'm cold. Look at our matching jackets.
Mine's finally stretched out a bit too.
Today we've got Never Have I Ever cards. We've talked about playing this before, but this is just an expansion pack. The game of 4 life decisions. So basically we are going to play by different rules because this is how we...
Because we don't like to play by the regular
Right,
rules.
it's how we want to play it. What we're going to do is we are going to mix up these cards really well. And if we have done whatever is on the card, then we will take a sip of our beer. And we have plenty more beer in there in case we need more. So we're going to set the pot right here. Okay, so I'm going to draw the first one. Okay. Oh my god. Never have I ever tasted my own cum because I wanted to know what it tastes like.
Damn, girl.
Nuh-uh. Well, I mean, I was curious.
I'm a curious person too. I ain't that curious. I don't know if I need to open this shit.
Well, damn, I'm just gonna be one drunk skunk, I tell you.
Never have I ever sunbathed completely nude.
Oh my god. Like, 2 seconds into the game.
2 cards into the game.
Okay. Never have I ever broken up with someone for their friend. Do cousins count?
I guess, yeah.
God damn it.
I haven't dated enough people
Oh
to
yeah,
actually break up
Actually, I
with them.
cheated on him. Okay, look. I was like 13, but this still counts. Oh, let me take my sip.
You don't need to explain.
No, I should. Okay, so I was like dating this guy, right? I was like 13, and his cousin came into town from like New Jersey, and he like wrote me a card at Hardee's and said, "I like you," and I wrote back, "I like you too." And he caught us holding hands in the car right beside of him. And
Right beside of him.
Right beside of him.
Did you expect to get away with that?
Yeah, because it was like behind my butt. I don't know, it's crazy. And then I didn't break up with him for him. I ended up dating his other cousin. So it's gonna be. This is just gonna turn into a
Never
big
have
story
I
time
ever
if I
snuck
explain.
past a no trespassing sign. Oh look, I actually get to open my beer.
Thank God. At least one. I've done every single one of these. Never have I ever been drunk at work.
Nope.
Hot topic, man. Hot topic.
We also started drinking a lot earlier than I did.
I drink in like 3rd grade.
Like I said, a lot
I
earlier.
literally did. I used to steal all my mom's drinks because I thought they were milkshakes and they tasted better than mine. The ceiling started to spin.
Never have I ever egged someone's house or car.
Finally, I've not.
I haven't.
I've never done that. Blackmailed someone. Never have I ever blackmailed someone. Got one right on the top of my head that I did, and it was a
Have I?
It was a chick. So.
No, I haven't.
A lot of dirt on this person.
Never have I ever gotten or given head while driving.
No.
No.
Never have I ever been caught sneaking in or out of my house. I've never been caught. I did it, but I've never been caught.
Literally
Right.
nothing. Just
Did
the
you just
occasion.
randomly have a sip of your drink?
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
I mean, I got caught walking out of my house. It counts, I guess.
Sure,
In the middle of the night.
counts. Why not? Let's go with that. I dropped that one.
Yeah, I drawed.
I don't. I don't know.
Been drawn on while I was passed out from drinking.
No.
No.
Done it to somebody else though. Never have I ever stolen a street sign. Oh my gosh. Like what? That was random as shit. Steal a street
No,
sign.
I mean, I haven't done it, but people have stolen my street sign. Dozens of times. They've had to replace that shit so much.
But you live in the middle of nowhere.
I know.
That's fucked up.
Sold drugs to a family member. I didn't need to sell drugs to my family members. They all got prescribed the good stuff that everybody else wanted.
Right.
Yes, I just randomly took a drink again.
Again. Never have I ever asked a stranger for a tampon.
That one doesn't even apply to me.
Are you sure?
Started a fight with a friend while drunk.
I wasn't
Now
drunk,
wait, was that
but I
me
was
being drunk or the
drinking.
friend being drunk? I almost started a fight with Jim after he threw up on me. I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Jim, what's his name? Classy Kilroy?
Classy Kilroy or Kilroy 1993.
There you go.
One of those two.
Ding ding. Oh. Never have I ever spent over $100 on alcohol in one night.
See, this is why I just take random drinks from my beer because
Oh,
I'm never gonna have any.
I don't think I have. I've probably spent very close to it though. I just need to just stack up on it.
Never have I ever told someone I cooked the food when it was actually takeout. No.
Me either. Everybody knows I can't
That
cook
was a really
worth
boring
the
one.
shits. Never have I ever had the cops show up at my door.
You had that happen recently. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Does it count if we called them?
Sure. Why
Okay.
not?
Because we found a gun in the woods.
So you called the cops? I would have kept the gun.
It was an airsoft gun.
But why'd you call the cops?
Because it was a gun. It could have been used in like some crime or something. But I pulled the clip out just to make sure it was an airsoft gun.
Never have I ever lied to my boss and got caught.
Fuck.
I know, right? Wait, and you got caught?
Never have I ever loaned money to a friend and never got paid back. Chad Dalton.
Oh, called out. Called out. Never have I ever had sex on my period and didn't tell the other person. That is so insane. Like,
Doesn't
what?
apply to
Why
me.
is this in? Why is this? But then I told him after. There's no good answer for this one at all.
Never have I ever stolen something from my friend because I was jealous.
No.
Does sister count? I stole Pokemon cards from her.
Go for it. Never have I ever done more than 10 shots in one night. This drink's getting a little light.
Oh yeah, I bet. Never have I ever passed back IDs to get into a bar.
No.
No?
No. I have my own fake ID. I never needed to do that. Never have I ever caused someone to get stitches. One of the people is in the other room. Oh damn! That makes me feel bad.
Let's give someone a concussion.
I gave 2 people stitches. My aunt and my mom, and this sounds horrible, but anyways. And I almost got my mom's ex-husband to go get stitches. He needed them, but he didn't go get them. I sliced his ear. I'm psychotic child. Psychotic.
Never have I ever called my parents while drunk. No. I haven't gotten drunk yet, really.
I want you guys to tally up how many cards I did not drink on.
Probably like 3.
And out of like, I don't know. Never have I ever called my ex while drunk.
I don't even have her number. The one person I've ever dated.
He is a lightweight. He seriously.
Flirted with someone to get free drinks. I'm not good looking enough to get free drinks. Are you kidding?
God damn it. Never have I ever had a drink thrown in my face.
No.
Finally, that one I've never had happen, so. And if somebody did that, they would probably get this shit beaten out of them, so.
There'd be more stitches you'd be giving out.
Yep, bitches would get some more stitches.
Tried hitting on someone with a fake accent.
No,
No.
but I used to talk to people in drive-thrus with fake accents, but never hit on them. Never have I ever peed in the Never have I ever peed in the opposite sex public bathroom.
Yes.
Oh, I get it now. Like, if you're a girl, you go pee in the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never have I ever had my credit card declined on a date.
On a date? No.
No.
Nice.
Been
It's probably a
fortunate.
good thing. Never have I ever thought about someone else during sex.
What is this sex you speak of?
Virgin ears over here.
No, don't tell me.
He's just never done that.
Had my fake ID taken away by my parents.
Nope.
No? Dang.
I'm not even sure what this is, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. Never have I ever had whiskey dick. What does this mean? Google time. All these slang terms nowadays. You kids out there coming up with these.
Alcohol-related erectile dysfunction. Oh.
What is it?
It basically means you can't do anything. Because it just won't.
Why is it called whiskey dick? That's usually...
I'm guessing because it's like it's drunk.
It's...
It can't stand up.
Clever. This one's clever.
Never have I ever had a family member who was a doctor prescribe me narcotics. None of my family's doctors.
Unfortunately, no. Never have I ever used food in a sexual way. Nope.
Oh, yeah.
No. Wait, unless like, you know, like you're joking around like with bananas and stuff and you're joking.
Is sharing food while making out sexual?
Sexual? No.
No?
No. Yeah, if so,
I mean, it didn't really turn me on. It kind of grossed me out.
yeah, that is disgusting. Yeah.
Hmm.
I knew this guy where like his girlfriend like chewed up some cheese and then he ate it, like he swallowed it. Ugh.
That sounds gross.
Right?
That sounds really gross.
It is. It's so gross.
Joined an online dating site.
Only for a joke. Only for a joke. Never have I ever walked into the wrong house because I was so drunk. No. No, I've never done that.
I almost went into the wrong car, but I did that sober, you know. I'm just an idiot. Written something on a toilet wall or a door. Yes.
Fuck
Gross.
you, bitch. Oh my god. Yes. Never have I ever laughed so hard I farted.
There we go.
And then I couldn't stop laughing because I was laughing so hard because I farted.
I think I did
and then
that, and I
like
laughed so hard I
everybody
burped.
heard me. And then I started laughing, and it was at the diner table, and it was my cousin and her kids, and I was like, ha fart, ha fart, ha fart. Like every time I laughed, I was trying to hold it in, and I couldn't.
Had sex in a cornfield?
That just sounds like something some redneck
That sounds really
assholes
corny.
would do. Hey. Never have I ever ordered a round for the entire bar.
Nope.
Don't got the money for that, dude.
What's money?
What is money? I don't have any.
I've only been to a bar like a couple times too.
It was with me, wasn't it?
Rolled a joint using paper from the Bible.
Oh my god.
Dang, sacrilegious.
That is insane.
But no, I don't smoke that
No.
stuff either, so.
And I don't own any Bibles. Sorry. Never have I ever stolen confidential files from work. Why would I do that? No, because I hated the people I worked with it. I mean,
that's why you would steal. Been on Facebook during a meeting. No.
Never have I ever been caught by lying by my web browser history.
Never have been caught lying by my web browser history.
No, because I always clear that shit.
When I was younger.
My little cousin did too.
Been in a mosh pit at a concert now.
No, never have I ever called my parents to come get me at the police station. I didn't have to call them, they were already there.
Been Black Friday shopping.
Really? Hasn't everybody done that?
I usually go like at the end of the day too, when everybody's already done.
Me too, like in the middle of the day.
I did go super early in the morning though once.
Yeah?
At the mall when it was open.
We're learning so much about each other.
Not poop for more than 5 days.
Oh my god, yes, and it sucked. Like, so many different times. Why'd you have to go and make me so constipated? Never have I ever forgotten my wallet on purpose so I didn't have to pay for anything. Wow, that's low.
No.
That is so low.
I'm poor enough as it is, so.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to forget my wallet. I just go in there and then like be like, bitch.
I don't need to forget my wallet. I don't have money.
Where did my vape go?
Gone to court without my parents knowing. I think it's still out there.
Nope, they went with me. Well, Mom did. Can you get my vape?
I think I have. I don't even think I had to
Pause.
go to court.
Never have I ever texted someone I shouldn't have.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that I've texted that I shouldn't have. Never have I ever taken alcohol from my parents without asking or them knowing. No.
Never have I ever used someone's credit card without permission.
Nope.
Wow. No.
Never have I ever borrowed something from my roommate, lost it, and lied about where it was. I've never had a roommate, so.
Nope.
I don't even think I've borrowed anything from my friends and lost it.
Never have I ever been approached by a hooker. Unfortunately, our area is not that fun.
I don't know, it probably is. They're secretive about it.
Very. Probably.
They keep it well hidden.
I know there are in Roanoke.
Thrown up on a complete stranger. Never really thrown up in public. Oh wait.
Never on a complete stranger,
Did
but
once.
I'm very, very sorry, Damus. Mr. Famous Damus, I'm very sorry for throwing up on you, but you're not a complete stranger, and you helped me up out the floor, so thank you.
I did throw up in front of.
Never have I ever been too drunk to brunch.
Been to drunk brunch.
Considering I don't even get up that early, no.
No. Had to leave school because I was too high.
Nope.
No. Again, I was a boring child.
Never have I ever had sex with an intern at work.
There are no interns at
I
work.
know, I was about to say, like, there's no interns anywhere where I work.
Never have I ever had to hide in the closet to avoid being caught by someone. Yes, I have. Way back in the wee Patrick days.
That's actually pretty funny. Oh, okay. Never have I ever tried to hack into someone's Facebook account. Yes, and succeeded.
I didn't succeed, but I tried.
Many times. Like I said earlier, I was telling Patrick I know how to rebuild a computer. I can hack easily into anybody's parties that I want to. It's just, I don't really have to anymore because why?
Never have I ever walked out with someone's meal when they called their number.
Nope.
No.
But I got a free milkshake
I don't think
from
so.
Cookout because no one came to get it.
Never
Ouch.
have I ever done something inappropriate in a taxi.
I've never been in a taxi. Jinx. Never have I ever taken shots with my parents or grandparents.
I haven't taken shots with them, but I've drank with them.
Yeah, Mom.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take a sip anyways, just because I feel like it. Forgotten to take drugs out of my backpack while on the way to an airport.
Nope. Never been
No.
to an airport. Never have I ever forgotten the name of my one night stand. I've never. Well,
How could
Yeah,
you forget
but I
the
didn't
name of
forget
a
his
one night
name.
stand? It's your one night stand where it holds all your stuff.
good one.
Stupid, innocent mind at work. Never have I ever fooled around in my parents' bed. No, but they have a nice bed. I've slept in it.
That was funny. Never have I ever used my son or daughter's bong to get high. I know so many parents that have.
Darn, I don't have kids.
There's a
Doesn't
lot
apply
that
to
don't
me.
have kids. You know what's
Never
sweeter
have I
than,
ever walked
wait,
through a-
pause. You know what's sweeter than a child's laughter? The sound of not having any kids. Okay, now you can go.
Never have I ever walked through a drive-through. I've wanted to.
No, never have.
I wanted to.
Can't say I have. We've got
Only
through
to
these
troll
pretty
it.
quick. It's kind of crazy. Never have I ever admitted a weird fetish to someone.
Do I have a weird fetish?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Define weird fetish. I mean, I've never said anything about. No? No?
No, that's not a fetish. I just like my ear to be bit. Turns me on.
I mean,
Did
it's
not
a,
hear that.
it's a fetish, but it's not weird. It's
Right.
kind of a normal fetish
Yeah.
amongst people, especially women. Slept with an ex. Nope. Poor you.
You're not right. Never have I ever puked on someone I was kissing. That is disgusting. I would rather, like, choke on my throat and die.
Posted a nude picture on Facebook by accident. I know you have. I know you have.
Oh my
I
god, I
know
did!
You, I
On my
remember
modeling
that
page.
picture.
Oh my god.
I remember that one.
Oh my god.
Because I remember you posting
I thought it was a
about it.
shadow. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not. Oh my gosh.
I
I
know.
can't believe you remember that.
Oh, I
You
do remember.
creep. That was like, what, 2 years ago?
2 or 3, yeah.
2 or 3
I
years
remember-
ago.
I remember that.
It was
I
a
didn't
picture,
even
so
see,
like.
I didn't even see it in the picture.
It was from a nude photo shoot, and it was supposed to be an implied nude photo shoot, but like the angle that Eddie got me on, the shadow wasn't shadowy enough. And apparently people were zooming in and you could see my
I didn't even see it. I just noticed that the picture disappeared the
really
next
quick.
day.
Right?
Actually, like the next hour. One.
Never have I ever plotted revenge against somebody.
I always plot revenge. Whether or not I enact that revenge is a different story.
Wow. So we made it all through these cards. But yeah, so we went through this many cards. I don't know if they can see that. We went through a stack of cards.
It's not that big, but
And I went through
small
almost.
either.
Alright, so I had a beer earlier while I was drying my hair.
I had a beer earlier too.
And then I had
I
another
finished mine.
beer. I went through a beer for this game.
I
and
went
then
through a
I went
beer.
through I went through
This whole
almost
deck
two.
of cards made me go through one beer.
That's
Basically,
sad.
well, okay, not really, because I also sipped like during the game.
Poor Patrick.
I took random sips.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, where are you going?
I'm
You
gonna
need to
turn
stay
the
for the
camera.
outro.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go turn the camera off when you're done. Damn.
And don't forget to charge it too. Anyways,
I'll plug it in
just
afterwards.
So yeah, we're gonna probably make another video of one of these. We might even write like on the cards, like maybe we could split them, the blank ones. Never have I ever done whatever, and like, you know, try to get the other person drunk even though there's only, what was it, like 6 of them? And these
It's
are only
the same
$10.
game,
So
though.
I'm gonna get the expansion pack too, or I might get another crazy game.
Besides, I'm probably
like
gonna buy
this.
Munchkin.
These
because
are
I like
super
Munchkin.
fun, and like now it's like we're gonna write on them and such, so they'll be like a little souvenir from my YouTube career. Woo! Whoop, whoop. But anyways, it is like 3 a.m., right?
Yeah, basically.
It's like 3 a.m. So we are going to go to bed. I need to close this video because I've been trying to do that for the past like 5 minutes, and
Yes,
I
you
just
have.
keep going on and on and on and on and on because I mean, like, talking to a camera is like my favorite thing to do lately. So
Apparently.
alright guys, have a great night, great day, whatever it is, wherever you're at in this big ass fucking world, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.